In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 3 stocks that I'm investing in right now. Before we get into these 3 stocks, if you guys haven't already, make sure to join our Discord with the link down in the description below. As you can see, when we go through the gains chat, people are up big in our Discord. We have this guy up over $96, up over $60,000, and recently we have a guy who's up over $10,000 in just the past week. If you guys want to get access to our Discord and also get access to our buy and sell alerts that we post on a daily basis, talking about the stocks that we're investing in, hit up the link down in the description below and you guys can get started as soon as possible. Great stuff in this overall Discord that we provide, guys. All kinds of buy and sell alerts, mini course, and a host of other features that you guys are definitely going to want to take advantage of. But let's get into the 3 stocks. These are provided by Investor Place, but I have done my own research on them, so just keep that in mind. We're going to be going over some technical analysis and some specific fundamental analysis about these stocks so you guys know exactly why I'm buying them and the reasons for why I'm investing in them sooner rather than later. Let's get into the first one though, Direct Digital Holdings, or DRCT. Some investors like to find hidden gems before they get big, and so if you're into kind of those breakout potential plays, this could be something that might be interesting to you. Now, what does Direct Digital Holdings do? They basically specialize in buy-side, sell-side advertising. So this is a big advertising firm, and the segment is basically powered by company. 129% year-over-year revenue increase in just the third quarter of 2023 alone. Guidance suggests that we will see revenue more than double year-over-year when we get to Q4's 2023 results. So very excited to see what this company holds and potentially its future performance as well. We can actually pull this specific stock ticker up right here just so we have kind of a better view of what it's been doing as far as performance goes. As you can see, since that kind of article has come out and that piece of news has come out, we saw a huge volume candlestick here push above into the 90 range on the RSI. Huge amount of buying volume in this stock right now as it continues to climb higher and higher. We do have an earnings date coming up here on March 24th, rather March 21st, and that's going to be on Thursday of, I believe, that should be somewhere in the next week or 2 weeks, I should say. And we're going to see some earnings results here. As far as potential plays, you could play this out as a breakout potentially happening here in the next couple of weeks, depending on how price action plays out. I'll draw this out just so you guys kind of understand what I'm talking about here. Let's see if TradingView wants to cooperate today. As you can see here, this is kind of the classic bull flag pattern that a lot of people like to use when they're trading breakouts. And as you can see, we're starting to kind of consolidate in this little zone. So as the price action gets skinnier and skinnier or stays within this kind of area, if it does do that, I would expect to see more bullish momentum towards the upside. However, remember the earnings report is coming up, so that could affect the overall movement of this stock as well. Next stock on today's list is Meta, or Meta Platforms, formerly known as Facebook. Again, this is a great company, very solid company, huge ad platform that they have tons of people advertising on. Again, generating tons of revenue for the overall brand and company. Remember, Meta is not just a social media platform anymore. This is, if anything, a virtual reality metaverse platform, much more so now than it ever has been before, which, again, most of the people in the tech industry continue to think is the future of these types of companies, right? Making these metaverse style universes that are kind of self-contained, and you can do all of these different actions, perform different things, do different things within them. That's something that a lot of people seem to be very excited about and want to get into. So overall, the financials look very good on this company as well. Revenues increased about 25% year over year. We saw net income also triple year over year in Q4 2023 alone. So the outlook going into the new year, in this year rather, of 2024 looks pretty good as well. Apps are doing really well, 8% increase in daily active users, 6% increase in monthly active users. Company is still doing very strong with those numbers as well. And of course, Meta is kind of a blue chip style stock. They own Instagram, they own a lot of other social media platforms. There's just a ton of stuff that this company owns and can take advantage of when it comes to this kind of price action. Now, keep in mind, because the RSI is so oversold and we've been climbing for quite some time, we might see a minor pullback here as people start to take profits and kind of get out of the positions that they've been in for the little bit of time that they've been in them. But I wouldn't be surprised that we bounce back here in the short term, at least, of all things. Now, Last stock we're talking about here is Celsius Holdings, or CELH. Now, Celsius is interesting because this is a company that has, over the last 5 years, returned over 7,000% in gains, which is staggering to say the least. We can kind of zoom out here and get a really clear view of how well this company has done. This used to be a penny stock company, guys. This company literally was priced anywhere between the $1 to $2 range for years and years and years, until eventually a massive, explosive amount of growth started to kind of come about with this specific company. We're now sitting at $85 per share after another massive increase in price just a couple of weeks ago, back in February. Now, as you can see, we're going to pull back after people take profits. RSI is still really overbought on this, but as we go into earnings in the coming months, which I believe this will be, or rather, yeah, this will be in May, when we're going to get that next earnings report. So that will be kind of a potential run-up play, in my opinion, after we pull back in the short term here, as people take profits and get out of positions to kind of close out their trades. But still a strong company, great financials. Investor Place seems to agree. And of course, they had a 95% year-over-year increase in revenue in just the fourth quarter of 2023 alone, which is great to see, especially if you are making future predictions on where this company is going to go. Very exciting stuff with all these stocks. If you haven't already, make sure to join our Discord, guys, and make sure, of course, to use the link down in the description below to get signed up. We have a $79 a month option and a $450 per year option if you don't want to pay monthly. And again, this is a great place to go get access to our buy and sell alerts. We also talk to everyone in there, answer questions, and just in general, it's a great place to be if you're looking to be a part of an awesome community of traders who are literally doing this consistently on a daily basis. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.